Hello everybody, Jared Tyler Petty here. Today I have a fun one for you. I had the pleasure of changing the pickups for my buddy Joel of the band Bros Primos. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. If I did, Joel, please correct me. So I changed the pickups out on his guitar from EMG 81-85 set to a Seymour Duncan Blackout set. And he was kind enough to let me play his guitar and use it for a demo video in a comparison between the two, since we're using the same guitar. So here's the setup I have for you. It is a Schecter C1 Platinum, I believe, a little bit older model. Going into, well, first I just did a DI of the pickups. That's being routed out of my DAW into a two notes torpedo reload. Good lord, couldn't get that out of my mouth. Two notes torpedo reload, reamped into a EVH 5153 and mic'd with an SM57 and a Austrian Audio OC818. And the cab is a Randall ISO cab with a Vintage 30 on it. So that's kind of the signal path. But both were DI to start with, so I had a clean guitar signal for the pickups alone, and then everything else is the same after that. So anyway, before I get into this, please go check out Bros Primos. I'm going to have a link to their social medias in the description below. Go check them out. Give them a like. They're good guys. Good band as well, too. Also, if you've never been to my channel before, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe for more fun content. Here we go. I'm going to do 3 different styles. So it's all heavy metal based just because these are high output pickups from Mick Thompson. As far as the Blackouts are concerned, being heavy metal stuff. So I'm going to do a clean section, obviously, have to do that. A kind of mid gain and then a really high gain section as well too, so that way you can hear a little bit of differences on how they work with different types of music too. So, okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. This is going to be a clean guitar section. This is with the neck pickup. Sweet, I liked them. First thing you might notice is there is a distinct output difference between the two. The 81 or the 85, the EMG 85 is a little bit lower output than the Seymour Duncans. I was surprised by that, but the Seymour Duncans are really articulate, a little less compressed, and I think a little bit fuller in the mid-range as far as from what I hear. Next, we're going to use the bridge pickup and go to a mid-gain feel to it, so here you go. I think both work really good for mid-gain. Again, the Seymour Duncan's a little bit more articulate as far as I'm concerned, but both do a really good job of getting that crunch with still cleaning up clarity of chords as well too. All right, next we're going to go to the high gain. So this is the brutal stuff. Exactly, hopefully what you're looking for, because that's what I love. This is what I wanted to get to and hear the sound of. So here's a kind of a little bit longer section of the really heavy stuff of both the bridge pickups. Here we go. All right, I like the sound of those Seymour Duncans. Personally, they're my favorite out of the two. I've played EMGs in the past, the 8185 set. Did it for a couple years when gigging. I liked them, but they were just too compressed. I got too much feedback out of them. As far as I had to use a lot of a noise gate, and I don't think you'll need that as much with the Seymour Duncans. But then again, they are pretty hot in comparison to the EMG, so it just depends on how much gain you're running as well. One thing I did notice a distinct difference on is the EMGs did not carry the harmonics as well. And by that I mean like the pinch harmonics in that section. The Seymour Duncans were much more present in it. It carried them really well. They sang out and were a lot clearer than the EMGs. So that's something that made me like them a lot more because I love pinch harmonics. I mean, obviously that had to be a thing. Mick Thompson's huge on pinch harmonics as well too. So I can see they got that right. Anyway, let me know what you thought of each pickups, which one you like more. If you're an EMG guy, if you have ever played the Seymour Duncans, and if you like the sound of them. Sorry I couldn't get a little bit more in depth on the different types of recordings. I didn't have a lot of time, so I just got a general set of the 3 types that I liked that I could do. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you coming this far with me. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Again, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.